Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here. This review, I'll be looking at Cyberverse Soundwave. Of course, all you get in this package here is Soundwave, and you get his instructions, which I never even looked at until right before I did this video. Just make sure I did everything right. He's very simple. I transformed him right out of the package. You don't take much to do. And the only reason I even bought this, I'm not big on the Cyberverse line at all. Soundwave's my favorite character. I try to collect as many Soundwaves as I can within reason of price. You know, if the price is good, I'll do it. If it's extravagant, I'm not paying. No. But he looks good, but the quality, you know, he's all loose. It's hollow, but that's fine. I don't mind the hollowness as much as with these figures. You have a lack of articulation. There's no bicep swivels. There's no thigh swivels. There's nothing. There's no head swivels. I can't turn his head. So that's pretty much the cons of the figure, is this lack of articulation. It's one of the things I've noticed with every one of these I've gotten. They really cut back articulation just to simplify the figure. Now, in remote mode, he looks good. Actually, where you can add a few extra paint touch-ups and make him pop a little bit more. Maybe a little bit of red around his forearms here, just to make that stand out, be a little more Soundwave-ish. The packaging has blue on this, and the CGI renderings. It's just a cheap piece of gray plastic on the toy. Well, you probably touch that up and make it look a little bit better. And we'll just do a little turnaround. I mean, he looks fine. Yeah, he has a bit of backpack, but he's the reason for his big backpack. Now, straight on the back is not bad. But, you know, it gives you a place to hold. You know, small backpacks aren't bad on some figures, especially for kids, so they can hold them in certain ways without having to ruin the pose they have them in with their arms or something. Head sculpt is Soundwave. Very much the Soundwave head sculpt. It's a little, like, animated flare going on there, you know, just... But his little feature is the laser beak attack. And all you want to do, there's a little piece in here. So when you want to just turn this piece here, it'll pop laser beak out. Boom! Yeah. And there he is. He does not come out of his chest. It is a piece that is molded in there. His feet are actually molded separately from this body. As you push this in, you notice his feet stay. And to get him to pop all the way in, you need to make sure you have this piece not up against that button, and you can click him in, and he's back. It's a neat little feature. I just wish the actual toy could come out to be played with. That's probably my biggest gripe on it. Alright, to transform him, like I said, it's very simple. You just want to make sure his arms are straight. Oh wait, should I go over articulation? I guess I'll do that. Like I said, it's not as much. You got this on a ball joint in there. You can do the shoulders out. You have a elbow bend, and you have this regular ball jointed hips, and then you have a knee bend, which is fairly deep because it will fold up for transformation. But that is your articulation. There's no waist, no head, no bicep, no thigh, none of that. Alright, to transform him, straighten his arms out, make sure they're straight. If you had laser beak out, you want to him right back in. You want to take this piece here, spin it around his head, then close this piece. You want to tab his legs together, or his feet, lower legs, however you want to call it. Then you want to grab here, and this whole torso section is tabbed into his crotchets. Just pull it out. You see how this piece here just kind of snaps right in there. Then you take this piece here, you want to straighten to this piece will fold. This little tab here will go in this little slot back there. Then you want to just fold his feet up. You can see these little tabs here will latch into here. And you gotta make sure you get this little piece here through the gap in his crotch. There we go. Now I'm going to lower his arms down like this. And these pieces are on hinges, and you just want to fold it in. There's little tabs on his forearms, tapping the spots here. So let's line it up and push it in. Do the same on the other arm. And voila, you have transformed Soundwave. Like I said, it's not very hard, it's very simple. Even a kid could do it. It rolls okay, I would just say. Get it in there all the way. Roll, there you go. Roll a bit better. And one of the arms pushed all the way up his shoulder. But it is a nice vehicle mode. Like I said, a little bit of paint touching up on this would make it look a lot better. Now there are a couple of different shades of blue going on here. It's this blue and this blue here, which is darker than this. The back, you can see where his chest is. And no, the laser beak function does not work this way. It will not pop. And unless you probably force it really hard. But you can see where the button is. But it's a decent vehicle mode. I do like him as this kind of like news van, satellite van kind of thing. Anyway, I'm kind of glad to have this Soundwave. Overall, the figure is crap, but he's just going to sit on my shelf and look good with my other Soundwaves. The only sad part about this is how much quality has dropped from just the previous Robots in Disguise line to the Cyberverse line. I mean, just compared it to the Cyberverse one. It is bulkier, is a little more complex, but still simplified, has more articulation, do more things, looks cooler, has light piping for the eyes, rolls better. I mean, just a few short years, we go from this to this, and that's, I don't like that, but these aren't really aimed at me, which are aimed at kids, but so are these, and that's my point. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video in any way, any of my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Got 4 kids, yo. Anyway, thanks for watching. The next one.